Welcome to your general reading. I'm just going to do a quick energy check-in to see what is going on. See if you need any advice. How your week's going. If you found your way here, there will be something for you. Let's go. Give me the current energy of my viewer, please. The current energy of my viewer, please. You're caught in the crossfire. It's almost like a what would Jesus do? Or like what would the empress do? You know, like just there's I'm getting things are coming at you and you're putting up a defense, but you're also trying to make a decision for what is right for you as well at this time. I mean, it's always good to follow your gut. Have you finally been embracing your spiritual side? I'm getting that you are finding the balance within the physical and the spiritual side, and you're mixing them. You're finally, it's like you don't, it's almost, or you don't trust your intuition. You're learning to trust your intuition. You're learning to follow the messages inside the mind. The messages that you don't really know where they come from. You know, that intuition. I don't know how that got here. I don't know where this message came from. I just know that I need to switch lanes, or I know that I need to go there, or your intuition is telling you to pack up and get a move on. That's what I'm hearing. Your challenge is seeing your worth. Your challenge is knowing your worth. Your challenge is seeing yourself as a great speaker, as someone who can conquer the world, as seeing somebody as, or seeing yourself, excuse me, as a visionary leader, as seeing themselves as sexy, seeing themselves as confidence, with confidence, as a show off. There could be a trauma about wanting to show yourself and not be able to show yourself. Could be back to childhood when you weren't able to be yourself, and now you feel like you can't open up and be loud and be assertive or exquisite. It's almost like you're trying to keep yourself small. Somebody may have tried to keep you small or wanting to keep you small. You're meant to be a leader. You are meant to be on the stage. You are meant to be seen. You are meant to be gorgeous. You are meant to be everything that you want, that you can envision yourself to be, those wants inside that intuition. It's time to step forward and start moving on it. You are worth it. You are worth it. What's that? There's this quote that's slipping my mind right now. You are enough. And that is enough. Make the decision, and make the decision for you. What do you want to do? What will increase your confidence? What will make you, what can you do today that will get you to where you want to be? It could be looking at healing the trauma from the past of why you don't feel like you're good enough. There's no need to rush. Just take some time. Carefully consider everything. You want to have the endurance right now to last, to make it last. Because once you get there, you're going to be there. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's going to be a celebration once you get there. There's going to be a party. But I'm getting, it's time to slow down. What if I told you that this was just the beginning? Learn everything that you possibly can right now in this moment. Be the beginner. And you'll build your confidence to be up on the stage. And to compare yourself to others who have been doing it for 10 to 12 years, that's unfair. Don't do that. Don't compare yourself to other people at this moment, because you're going to get there. This is the initiation, you know, when you graduate or when you complete something and you celebrate with friends. You get married, you know, it's like initiation into something. So whatever you're doing, you're going to get there. It's the time to focus on and moving slowly. Enjoy this moment in time. You're never going to be any younger. I'm not saying you're old, because if you're old, I'm old. So I'm just saying, as a new person, as being the new person, you know, be the new person. Embrace being the new person. And I'm getting like 7 of swords, like calculate, plan, commitment to like discipline, endurance, be an introvert, save, but build your confidence at the same time. You've got to be a king and a knight at the same time. You got to be strong. You got to be powerful. You got to be radiant and a leader and sexy. And you got to be able to perform. But at the same time, you have to understand that you are still in the process of getting to where you need to go, but you need to slow down. Be confident and go slow. It's a hard mix, I understand. Your intuition is not wrong. If they tell you to go back and do something, you do it. If they tell you to go give the rest of your lunch to a homeless person, you go do it. You be the giver. Which is going to lead you to this fame, which is going to lead you to where you need to be. feel like these cards were for me. Interesting. I've never had that happen before. Your intuition is going to be screaming at you. Listen to it. Listen for when it's screaming at you. It will scream at you. If you can hone it just a tad. If you can quiet the thinking mind and listen, like while you're driving, or you know, that urge that's like, oh, you should probably change lanes, or you know, do this or do that. And then if you don't do it, they're gonna yell even louder. So this decision that you need to make, or there's this something that you're indecisive about because you think that you don't have enough confidence to be a king of wands. You don't think you're good enough to be an innovative visionary leader, or just powerful in general. Any more on this? What are they right now? Who do they think they are right now? Some kind of decision. Tell me more about this, please. You can't decide. Why? I don't want to decide. I don't want to decide. I don't think I'm good enough. I'm just going to stay in the mind, and I'm going to listen to the mind go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth about how good you're not. You're not any good. You're not any good. You want me to tell you? You're not good enough. You're not good enough. That sounds ridiculous, doesn't it? It sounds absolutely absurd. If you won't accept it when I say it, why do you say it to yourself? You're good enough. Say it. I'm good enough. I'm good enough. And fucking mean it. I am good enough. I'm good enough to wear that outfit to make me feel stronger. I'm good enough to go to the gym to make me feel stronger. You need to work on your fire energy. You need to get into your fire energy. Get into it. Stay in the pentacles as well, but really hone in your wand. Where's your magic wand? Cast a spell over yourself. I'm fucking beautiful and amazing, and I'm not going to listen to the mind tell me anything different anymore. I can do this. I am powerful. Okay? And you make that decision. You don't listen to this little bitch of the mind say, you're not good enough, you're never going to be anything. You're never going to be good enough to do that. You're never going to be good enough. You're not, you think you're trying to be a king of wands? Now you're trying to be a king of wands? You're just a page. You're just a knight. You're never going to be, no, stop. When you hear the mind running those cycles of that bullshit, you tell it, you say, stop. Just stop. And you take a deep breath. And you release it. Bye. Bye, thinking mind. You are not in control. I am in control. And if I want to be a king of wands, I'm going to be a king of wands. If I want to be a king of pentacles, I'm going to be a king of pentacles. If I want to find the truth, I'm going to be a king of swords. And I deserve love. So I'm also going to be a King of Cups. I'm going to be them all. And you're not going to tell me otherwise. I'm going to be whoever I want to be. If any of that, if the mind just rejected any of those for you in this moment, that's what you need to work on. If the mind just told you could never be a King of Pentacles, that's what you need to work on. Your money wound. If it said you cannot be a King of Wands, you need to work on your charisma and your confidence. Or even the love. If you're not good enough for love, that you need to work on that wound, that trauma. Any of those. Because you are deserving of everything in this reality. Everything that you can think that you want is already yours in another timeline. You're on your way there. It's already happened. You're in clock time. You're in space time. Oh, is that what Einstein called it? Space time? Time, space? Space time? What is it? Oh, good old Einstein. And Einstein. Shout out to Einstein's wife. I think Einstein's wife was smarter than he was. So, what else do you want to know? What else do you want to say? Excuse me. What else do you want to say? Oh, baby. Oh, baby. You know, there's a lot of tarot readers out there. They really undermine this card, the Five of Pentacles. This is a very serious card. This card is going to keep you... I thought I saw the World earlier. Oh, maybe I did. I thought I saw the... This card is going to keep you where you're at. This card is all about shifting your mindset. Start with gratitude. Start with what you have at this moment. Man, it is loud out there. Can you hear all that? The lack mindset ripples and tears and cringes the soul and keeps you where you're at. The universe, source, has no other option than to give you what it is that you think about. So if you're constantly thinking worry, the universe is going to give you more worry. It starts in the mind. Pay attention to your thoughts, what you're thinking about money, what you're thinking about yourself. Is money hard to get? I'm getting this is a lunar project, or you're interested in lunar activities like poetry or writing or something just very sweet. There's a very sweet energy with this moon card of like a creative project or something that you're doing. That's what I'm getting. But be careful with this Five of Coins, because it ripples. This is, for me, it's one of the strongest. It's the most sad. We've got the Five of Cups here too. It was on the bottom. There could be a situation that you're involved in right now that's just draining your energy. It's just completely draining your energy. It may be a relationship that you finally got out of that there's like children involved and you're going through a court battle. If you are, then justice will be served. Try to keep up with the mind. Don't fall into a downward spiral, because there's a lot of potential here, but you first got to work on your worth and knowing that you're worthy, and that starts with healing the childhood wounds. Healing childhood wounds. All right. But meditate, baby. Meditate, watch the thoughts. My advice to you would be just watch the thoughts. Listen to what the mind is saying to you. And if it's being a little bitch, you tell it to sit down. But if the mind is saying, you need to go somewhere, or you need to do this, or, you know, why haven't you started that yet? Or why didn't you turn there? That's your intuition, okay? There's a little bitch of a mind that is going to tell you these negative programmings that you learned in childhood about not being good enough. And then there's the intuition of what you're supposed to be doing, you know, where you're going, where you're supposed to be. It's not, it's not, why didn't you go to the gym? You know, like that's the little bitch. The why didn't you? That's the little, excuse my language. All right. I hope this was helpful. Like and subscribe if you want another reading in the future.